There's going to be the daily buys going into Wednesday, September 24th. So I just started this right now because I was already looking at entries. But news-wise, not really shit we give a fuck about. Now let's go ahead and run it up on NQ. So on the 4-hour and the 1-hour time frame, we are bullish. So I was looking for like a 5-minute sweep or a 15-minute sweep. Tapped into like a 5 or 15-minute fair value gap, maybe an hour one. As you can tell, we haven't gone that. We've straight up gone to push to the downside. Also, I'm wearing this fucking shit on my head because my hair is all fucked, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Two-tone APs that look like weed. But this is a 1-hour low right here. So it looks like we're about to break that 1-hour low. We have 7 minutes to determine that. So if it's not a sweep, we're not taking a trade, nor finding one on NQ. And I would just switch over to ES. Now let's look at the one on ES. Alright, so same shit here. We never got a sweep, or we did get a sweep, but we just didn't get a 1-minute break, 1-minute inverse, and a regular fair value gap. Nor, we did get fair value gaps on the 5-minute time frame tapped in. Again, we just didn't get our 1-minute confluences, and as you can tell, we should have just been pushing to the downside. So, let's go ahead and come up here. So as you can tell, we're about to break structure to the downside on ES, so that's not looking too fucking solid because there's only 7 minutes or 6 minutes now remaining, and it looks like we're about to just keep pushing down. So, yeah. Two-tone AP look like weed. Realistically, if I were to want to find a trade, I'm going to want to get this sweep down here and get a push to the upside, but it looks like that's probably not going to be what's bound to happen. Or it might be, but that's essentially what I would be looking for. Honestly, I don't even really give a fuck about ES. It looks like we're about to break down on ES. But on NQ, if we do end up sweeping that, this might be where we find entry within the next 26 minutes or so. So I'll start recording once. If we break structure, I'm going to just record it and say there wasn't a trade taken. But if we do end up getting that sweep, finding entry, obviously I'll start recording once we get closer to entry type shit. Alright, so on ES, we did get a 1-hour break of structure to the downside, so I'm no longer looking for entries on ES. On NQ, we did get that 1-hour sweep of liquidity, but again, I'm wanting to try to take my trade within the next 20 minutes or so because I don't trade past 7:30. So if we're able to get a 5-minute break within that time frame, then I'm probably going to find entry on NQ. But again, we did get that sweep, so we did validate that sweep of liquidity here on NQ. Yeah, so we got that sweep right there. Now we're just going to be waiting for a 5-minute to break structure. And again, this has to happen before 7:30. So hopefully we're able to run it up. So Monday, I didn't take a trade just because I didn't find a sweep of liquidity that I liked. And Tuesday, obviously, Jerome Powell spoke yesterday. So if you traded yesterday, I mean, shit, hopefully you fucking won. But I normally don't trade when JP speaks. But that's why I haven't traded for the past 2 days, why I haven't uploaded a video. And again, these are all on my Instagram. Like, I'll post, like, no trade or whatever trade I'm taking for the day. I typically post that on the gram. So, run it up. It's X-Lexxfutures, same as my YouTube channel. So, you know, go fucking follow, go support the boy, bro. But that's why I haven't taken the trade. Again, I do stay in tune with my gram. So, that's probably where I'm always posting about it. So, if you don't see me post on YouTube, I'm always going to be on the gram, bro. As you can tell on NQ, we did have this. We had basically every confluence. We just failed to validate a 1-minute fair value gap here and here, and we never got that 1-minute break of structure. It is 7:30, so I won't be looking for entries anymore. I feel like, honestly, if it breaks, it's going to continue to the upside, probably hit 15 or 1-hour highs. But again, it's past 7:30, so I'm not taking a trade.